used to have a lot of issues with her menstrual cycle and everything like that. What she did was that she was an athlete and everything, and it used to interfere in her practice. So she wanted to probably do something about her ability to do more workouts and be at the tournaments and competitions and everything. So she took an injections to have her menstrual cycle to have once a year. Okay? So she took a Depo-Provera shot to have a menstrual cycle once a year. So you can imagine there is a channel that the nature wants you to have purging of menstrual fluid every month, and you are blocking that for one full year. You are retaining the heat, you are disrupting the rasa. She started feeling even more exhausted, tired, fatigued. Her overall performance and rating from the whole experience became so weak and everything like that. She started retaining fluid, she started gaining weight, she started feeling much more depressed and yucky and toxic. And we can see that this is a whole retention of imbalances which is happening because you have blocked the expression of the purification of the rasa. In women, the purification of the rasa happens through the menstrual fluid. You regulate and filter that and purify that. And especially you need to purify that on a regular basis because there is a whole quality of the nutrients which are there in the breast milk. You see that breast milk is a complete food in itself. That's what you say, isn't it? And when we say rasa is a complete food because whatever you ate today is extracted there, and when you are extracting all the nutrients in that rasa, and most of that rasa goes into your breast milk production, won't you be depleted into your nutrients to a certain extent if you breastfeed that monster for a year? Okay? And you're growing it in your womb for 9 months, and then you're feeding it for another 1 year or so. So how much subtle nutrients you'll be depleted? You will be depleted a lot, and your vata will be increased. So until and unless there is a conscious replenishment, what happens? Grab a bar, Heidi. Grab a bar to eat. So you need to pay attention to that, where you need to replenish yourself quickly, and that's the most important juncture. And we see that women create so many imbalances postpartum because the rasa is most likely going to be imbalanced. And when your rasa is imbalanced, it can create multiple issues and problems and challenges in the body. So you need to improve the quality of the nutrition, quality of nourishment. You need to not pay attention to the quantity of the rasa, but the quality of rasa. Yes?
So you said that it measures 9 anjali. Is that like at one time? That's how much?
That's correct. That's correct.
And then for an athlete, do you think the problem is dehydration?
That was just an example what I gave you, but we see that all the time when they work out a whole lot and they burn more and they build more muscles and everything. So the elements of the rasa will move into the other tissues for nourishment more. They'll densen their bones more, they'll densen their muscles more, and the rasa will become weak. So even in athletes who don't have any problem, they'll have menstrual cycle maybe few times a year. Okay, because they don't have enough rasa left in their body to have a good menstrual cycle. And yes, they will become dehydrated a little bit more. They will use more nutrients to build other tissues as such.